Hi guys.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself first. My name is Bagus Paramana Putra and my study ID is and my class. I from Accounting Study of Program Faculty of Management, Economy and Business. Bina Sarana Informatika University, Jatiwaringin Campus. I will give my opinion about the recent match between Indonesia and Bahrain. Has sparked many discussion among football fans and analysts alike. From my perspective, the game demonstrates a clear difference in skill level and strategic execution between the two the two teams. Indonesia showed great effort, but Bahrain superior tactics and physicality were evident throughout the match. Indonesia player displayed strong teamwork and determination, which was encouraging for the home supporters. However, there were moments where their defensive coordination fell short, allowing Bahrain to capitalize and score several decisive goals. This highlights the need for Indonesia to improve defensive discipline if they want to compete at higher level. On the other hand, Bahrain impressed with their effective ball control and quick transition from defense to attack. Their ability to maintain position under pressure played a crucial role in detecting the pace of the game. It is clear that Bahrain's preparation and experience gave them an edge over the Indonesian squad. Despite the loss, there are many positive for Indonesian takeaway. The players' commitment to pressing and attacking showed promise, especially among the younger talents. This match could serve as valuable experience for the team to learn and grow from, especially in the international competition. Moreover, the coaching staff should analyze this game closely to identify tactical weaknesses and strengthen the overall strategy. Adjustment in formation and player roles could help Indonesia become more competitive in future matches against strong opponents like Bahrain. In conclusion, while the result may not have been favorable for Indonesia, it offered important lesson and insight. Bahrain's victory was well deserved given their superior execution, but Indonesia team resilience and spirit should be recognized recognizes with fo- recognizes with focused development and continuous effort. Indonesia has the potential to improve and challenge stronger team moving forward. Ultimately, football is a journey of constant growth, and matches like this provide the experience necessary to rise Indonesia level on the international stage. I hope to see the team build on this experience and perform better in upcoming tournament. The passion of Indonesian football supporters remain strong, which will be a great motivator for the team.
Presenting simple present tense by Bagus Pramana Putra. Function, the simple present tense is a grammatical tense used to express facts, habit, or repeated action. This tense is often used in everyday conversation and generally uses the base verb. Pattern positive subject IUVT verb first form of the verb subject he she it plus verb as eyes. Negative subject IUVT plus do not dan plus first form of verb subject he she it doesn't does not doesn't first form of verb question subject IUVT plus first form of verb subject he she it plus first form of verb. Simple present tense verbal formula positive sentence formula positive sentence subject plus verb plus complement. Example, I go to school, you watch TV, she play the piano. Formula negative sentence subject plus do plus not plus verb plus complement. Examples, I do not go to school, you do not watch TV, she does not play the piano. Formula interrogative sentence. Do plus subject plus verb plus complement. Complement. Example, I go to school? Do you watch TV? Does she she play the piano? Simple present tense nominal formula positive sentence subject to be I am are is plus complement. Example, I am honest, you are happy, she is friendly. Formula negative sentence subject to be I am is complement. Example, I'm not honest, you are not happy, she is not friendly. Formula interrogative sentence. Subject plus to be RMS plus complement. Examples, I I am honest, are you happy? She is friendly. Irregular verbs for the third person. Irregular verbs in English in the present tense follow a very simple rules. The only change that is made to test verb is in the third person. For he, she, or it. 1. If the verb ends in double S, X, he, SH, or the letter O, we add S in the third person. Example, Mary goes to school on foot. He catches the ball. She kisses her baby. My sister washes her hands. A mechanic fixes cars. Irregular for the third person. 2. If the verb ends in a consonant, Y plus Y, we remove the Y and H plus ISF in the third person. Example, my mother carries her basket, her baby carries all the time. He studies every night. Do are used when the subject are I, you, they, and we. Does are used when the subject are he, she, it. Does versus do versus does. The difference between do and does is very basic. Verb and does, it is third person singular present tense do. When the subject is represented by the pronouns I, you, we, or they, we must use do. Examples, I do not know the way. Do you have any ticket for the concert? Do you mind if I smoke? How much do you charge for a haircut? We do not have the resource to update our computer software. I do it because I like it. Thus, when the subject represent represented kan? Represented by the pronouns he, she, or it. We must use the example. It does not look like the right way. Does your job fulfill your expectation? This store does not give credit. She always does things the hard way. What time does this train get to New York? He does not know the way. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Nice.